First
There we go.
difficulty, I had the mics muted, and that was some excellent. You guys missed the funniest banter. I said some really funny, irreverent
Can
stuff.
never be matched.
I have short term amnesia, like the fella in Memento, who I can't remember the name of, ironically.
Yeah, I'm constantly having to tell you that your glasses are on your face.
What? Oh, are we live? Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Doug Vanderlei. Welcome to another episode of Everyone is Jonas. No special guest this week. Actually, no extra special guest this week because the special guest is you, Twitch chat. So if you know how to play, then please start saying in chat maybe a goal and some skills. I will pick either what I think is the best ones or whichever ones I see. You can intrude at any point for 3 tokens. Well, let's welcome our regular co-hosts, Tahlia Murdoch and Erik Ivanovich.
Hello, it's me.
Hello, and it's me, Tagliamento.
Tahlia, would you please do the native land right?
Yeah, I would. We are fortunate to be able to gather on the unceded territory of the Coast Salish people, specifically the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations, otherwise known as Vancouver, British Columbia, home of Jonas McGill.
And I think I had you muted, but it picked up in Eric's mic.
I don't think I was muted. I can hear myself.
Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. It just the levels look low.
Maybe
but
turn up my
that
gain.
is fine. Yes, this is not the best episode to be busy, as Damien said. But
alright.
rules
We'll do this
refreshes at
again.
any time. You can ask me in chat at any time. I'll do my best to respond. So I guess we'll just keep chatting at the start until chat says what they want the goal to be.
Yeah.
Because we won't be able to start
If I have my tokens on this chair, can you see them?
No, I can't see
Alright,
them.
great.
So I guess if anyone doesn't know, first of all, I twisted my ankle yesterday, and I think it's really important that everybody sends me hearts in the chat, and tip $1, I guess. I mean, you know, it's fine now.
Or just follow us so we can start getting tips.
Yeah.
We need 50. No, we can get tips. We just can't get subscribers.
Oh, right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's what we need.
And also, if anyone doesn't know, so this is a game where we, like me, Talia, and the chat, are all controlling a man named Jonas. We are like demons inside his head, and we all have our own nefarious goals that we want to accomplish. And Doug is running the game as kind of like the game master or the GM.
Yeah. Well, I'm everyone else. Everyone is Jonas,
well, yeah.
but I'm everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we bid at the beginning we have these really cool tokens, which are just magical gems that are really valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we just try to get him to do things. We have to roll if Jonas doesn't like to lie. He's a really nice guy, and he doesn't like to be put in dangerous situations. So, it's all that jazz. But Erik, I have a question for you about not your broken ankle, your sprained ankle.
Yeah, I have an answer for you. So,
Do you think that you're just starting to channel Jonas? Has he entered your subconscious? Because he's hurt his ankle like 3 or 4 times.
I mean, it's the same injury, right?
Yeah.
That's what ankle did he injure?
I don't know. I think his right one.
Mine's the left.
No,
okay.
it was his left, I
was
think.
his
I don't know.
left.
We'll have to check back through the...
Actually, I think it's his left one, and he loses his strong hand from Saint Shark.
That's right.
I was thinking
His
like
hand
his
got
strong
eaten
foot.
off in a previous episode.
Yeah.
Eric and Fran are both... I mean, Eric and Fran. Joe and Fran are both giving lots of purple love hearts to you, Eric.
Thanks.
That's nice.
We have a goal from chat.
All right.
And we have skills, too.
Shall we pass ours on?
I think that you should.
Okay.
Let me just write down
Not
the
that one.
goal and skills. So, Chad, I was trying to figure out a live counter to have on here, but it was way above me. I'll try and figure it out by next time we do this.
It's above your pay grade.
So I'll just be doing that manually like a caveman with a pen and some paper. A pen.
If you want it to be more caveman, you could go a pencil.
I don't want it to do that. Pens predate pencils,
Do they really?
but not charcoal. The pencil was invented by
Ah.
Staedtler,
Huh.
but pens and styluses predate them.
That's dope.
but I guess just charcoal. Anyway, chat skills. I'm writing them down here before I lose them. And did you say how you rolled your ankle?
I was walking on flat paved ground. Like I was just walking down the sidewalk, and I just all of a sudden, whoa! I gotta lie down.
You just like slipped on your own feet.
I didn't slip on anything. I just
rolled it.
I stepped like, you know how normally you step like this. I guess the chat probably can't see it. You normally step like this. I stepped sort of like I.
This is great for the listeners.
Yeah. My feet like kind of turn inward when I step. You can see if you look on my
pigeon-toed.
I don't know. I'm probably pigeon-toed. I don't know the exact terminology, but I step on the sides of my feet. So I just took a step on the side of my foot, and I stepped too far or something, too much on the side of my foot, and I just rolled my ankle.
What a shame.
Eric, could you close your eyes, please?
You've got a big race coming up and everything.
I have a question for Tahlia, and we can't do ASMR mode because then chat will know, and chat is a player today.
Okay.
Is this what you mean?
I mean, mostly yes, but just in case
okay.
I
all right.
can't, then...
ambiguity?
Yeah.
All right.
That works in my favor.
Can I open my eyes?
Yeah,
you can. So, chat, I'll be rolling for you. If you want to interject at any point, if you want to bid...
just pay $1.
You can just pay Eric $1.
Yeah.
Ko-Fi, normal Eric.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a Ko-Fi, do you?
I don't have a Ko-Fi.
Is everyone ready to play?
Yeah.
Shall we... Yeah, okay. I realized I hadn't thought of where Jonas was going to be this week, but...
Is everything done on the checklist, Doug? And do we have a timer / homework?
Okay. Set hotkeys. Check. Charge iPad. Check. Left-right balance. How's that sounding, chat? Well, we'll circle back to that. Set stream title. Check. Record audio. Check. Record visual. Check. Stop G Drive sync. Check. Oh, I didn't know I did that one. Photograph guest. If everyone could just send me a photo and their social security number, then okay. That's my joke for tonight. Enough levity. Said we're gonna. I did say that, Joe, and you're correct. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. I told Joe where I was gonna put Jonas when I saw him on the weekend.
Ooh.
So chat's got the advantage here. I'm colluding with chat.
That's okay. They have there's a delay on the stream, so they have a disadvantage there.
That is true. I'm gonna see if I can make the chat box delay longer.
You can't, because you can't really like stream snipe.
I made it 200.
Everyone is Jonas.
There we go. I'm trying to make the chat stay on screen so that the YouTube viewers can see it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Cool. And they're sitting below you. And there's Eric, you've got the most perfect shadow across that curtain. That is it's like the third player. That shadow, that's you, Twitch.
And
that's
see what I did?
I don't.
Pointed the microphone at the camera.
Sick.
It's so good.
Fantastic. I wish I could show you my screen.
Really smart.
So our journey begins in the mind of Jonas, in the Vancouver downtown area, specifically in the Pacific Centre Mall, outside the Jugo Juice, where the mall goes on to the Canada Line station, SkyTrain station. Pull up a map of Vancouver if you're playing at home and you don't know the city. I'm just trying to stall while I pull up my timer. Jonas is wearing, as always, his New Balance trainers. He's got on some it's cargo shorts usually, I believe, and I'm asking like I'm not the game master. And his shirt this time, it looks like a plain white t-shirt, but it's actually a really faded Led Zeppelin white Led Zeppelin t-shirt.
It's so faded that you can barely call it a Led Zeppelin t-shirt anymore.
And Chad, are you ready for bid for control? Hello, Exenio. So if you don't know what we're doing, I'm sure chat will go in. That is what you're going to bid, unless someone says anything else. So please bid for control.
All right.
So I'm going to say what chat says when it's available for the listeners at home, and reveal.
3.
I got 4.
Ooh.
And chat bid 3.
Okay, I'll take one back.
So chat, you get an extra token. You're at 11. I'm writing that down, but it's up to you to remember. There's a lot of you and only one of me. Eric, what are we doing?
So there is an escalator near here, right? Like an escalator down to the.
You're already in the basement level, like where the food court is.
We're in the basement level. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you put a timer on?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want Jonas to go up the escalator,
Uh-huh.
and then I want Jonas to slide all the way down the rail of the escalator.
So he's going to go up the escalator first. That's really scary for him to do, so you have to roll for that.
I feel sick whenever I see people do that. Like, I just imagine them splitting their head open.
I am going to sweeten the pot by 1. And I'm rolling. I got a 1.
Oh, no.
So Jonas freezes up and instead bolts through into the SkyTrain section and starts running for the turnstile. Bid for control.
Damn.
I'm trying to find a map of the Pacific Center Mall.
Yeah. Good luck.
And chat, first person to say a number chooses the bid. And if everyone could reveal...
I got 2.
I got 4.
Chat says 3.
All right, that's mine.
They had a delay and could have seen it, but didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Jonas. So Jonas is... Where is he?
The top of the... Just before the turnstiles for the Canada line
Okay.
in the Pacific Center, near where that Jugo Juice is.
Can I please get a recap? I don't necessarily need to know everything that's in the bag, but do we have any, like, paper, pens, anything that looks like it could be written on or something used to collect information?
There's a laptop.
Yeah, okay.
That's right.
Yep.
Let me just see real quick if there is... It's weird that you don't have a pen and pad in here.
I mean,
Yeah.
we do have the Book of Mormon, right? But we
And
don't
you've
have
got a
something to
business
write
card. Oh, actually, no. There's a half-filled sketchbook and 4 purple pens.
There is.
Oh,
Monica
yeah.
put that in. Okay, can I please take that out and one of the purple pens?
Yep.
And then find the nearest person.
Absolutely amazing sketches in here. You can see more of
bet.
these kind of sketches. Follow at... is it... Joe, if you could link it in chat, but I think it's Monica_MArt. This is great programming me. Like Monica Mart.
Yeah, hop to it.
I don't know.
We're
Anyway,
wasting precious time here.
Monica Magana, fantastic artist. Anyway, what's happening? Tahlia, you have
I
control?
just want to find the nearest person now. Now that I have the sketchbook and purple pen.
All right, cool. And I don't have the NPC creator open.
Whoa.
You put that on your list.
I should put that on my
It's
list
an important part of the game.
because it takes a little while to load because there's a lot of stuff in
Yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah.
a big spready.
It's a very big spready.
Chat, if you want to make this character creator even larger, all you have to do is subscribe to our Patreon, and you will get access to the character creator.
Thanks, Joe. Joe is linked.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, please do elaborate what that is, chat. I won't say it to the other players. So you find the first person standing there, 6'1", male presenting, long arms, friendly grin, close cropped hair and beard. He's wearing a hat, but being taller than you can't see like what it is. Sputnik t-shirt and jeans.
Is this Jesse?
6'1", I said.
Oh yeah, he's taller than that. Hi, sir. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay, great. I'm just doing a survey. I'm with Tellus.
Can I just try something out, Tahlia?
Sure. Submitted by Joe.
It's a new soundbite that Tahlia made that I haven't listened to yet. So yeah, that was submitted by Joe. All right, where did you find that laugh?
I don't know.
You
Some
don't know?
website,
It just appeared.
like some website of free like music.
Did you find it at the end of the new Star Wars trailer?
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing? It's like no one ever really dies, and then the Senate appears.
Yep, that's what I was doing. No, I did that before I saw that trailer.
Thanks for the host, Damien. Go on.
Yeah, okay. So I'm with Telus, and I'm just collecting random phone numbers. So do you have a phone number?
You're gonna have to roll for lying.
All right, I'm gonna sweeten the pot by 1.
Okay. Tahlia, I think this is like the first time you've ever remembered to sweeten the
I
pot.
know. I'm not intimidated by another guess. I got a 3.
She rolled a 2.
Well, I rolled a 2, so it's a 3, and that's the loss.
It is a loss. Yeah.
And even like with one of my skills that I would totally convince you to use, it still doesn't count, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't, and thanks for letting me off the hook there. We got some harsh shadows, so we're saving up for some lights at the moment, and as Erik has been saying a lot, you can head over to patreon.com/Cave Goblins.
Yeah.
All the money there goes back into our podcast and our podcast network, not into our pockets. We are a creator-owned co-op.
Goes into our podcast pockets.
Our podcast pockets. Yeah, so you were unsuccessful in that attempt. Jonas just flat out mentally refused. Joe, you're correct in who this character is. And if you could bid for control, chat, say a number. First number is the bid. If you could do me a favor, chat, if someone loses a dice roll and you remember, just type a number, so then I'm ready for the next bid. There's been 2 bids so far, right?
Yep.
So I'm just... and we're going to go... I'm going to pick the number if I don't see one in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
I got 3.
2.
All right.
It's time to
Chat versus Erik. All right, chat, I'm rolling for you.
I got a 3.
So did I. So we got to go
We gotta
again.
roll again.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
That's a 6, chat. What are we doing? So we're talking to this guy, and I realize this could be a little slow. Tahlia, this is going to be a fun one to edit out, little piece of silence.
It's alright.
Joe, you take the lead, says Fran. All right, Joe, if you want this to be a bit... actually, no, the delay won't work that way. I was going to say, why don't you just message me? But
Yeah.
that's not how delays work. We got some harsh shadows. I've said that before. I'm just noticing it because I'm staring at the stream this time. Doesn't matter. All right, what are we doing? We're talking to this handsome, lanky boy.
Who is it meant to be?
Oh, you'd have to ask. You'd have to use your manners.
Joe knows.
Joe knows he's got an unfair advantage
Can
here.
I while we're waiting for chat, can we just get Jonas to ask him random questions?
No, Jonas says, "Hey man, do you like dancing?" And you know what? I don't know if the real life version does, but this one sure does. Like, yeah, sure, dancing's okay. It's gonna be weird to have a one-on-one conversation here. So, do you two have questions for me while I wait for a response from chat?
I think I know everything that I need to know from you.
It doesn't have to be game related.
Do you like dancing?
Yeah, I do like dancing.
That's weird.
I dance a lot.
Not normal.
I dance in
Dancing's fun.
my spare time, and sometimes my already used time.
You spent time.
Yeah, my spent time. Yeah.
Does that mean you like travel back in the past?
No, that's not possible currently with what I know.
Hey, let's talk about how weird the end of Avengers was.
Oh yeah, when Hodor came back from the dead and kissed the Night King on the mouth
It was so weird.
at the end of
Like,
Avengers.
I don't even know
Infinity Game.
how they had the rights to do that.
Oh, Hodor is a free agent.
Oh, okay.
He's canonically in anything.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like Hoyd.
Yeah, kind of. So, Jonas says, "Check this move out," and then we're gonna roll to see if he pulls it off. I'm rolling a d20 for you, chat.
What move are they trying to accomplish?
He then says, "It's called the Jonas."
Oh, yes.
He frantically shakes his head and makes an upside down sign of the cross. It's him trying to get rid of the demons in his head. So he's frantically shaking his head, making the sign of the cross, but upside down, which I imagine is like
in
bending
front of
over,
his forehead?
bending over at the waist, and putting his hands out and shaking his head.
It's more thinking like this.
I mean, personally, I'm not offended by an upside down cross, so I don't know why Joe would think that this would work to like get the demons out.
Well, I guess it's like, is that what Christians do? Like you sort of see upside down crosses. Wait, no, they use a right way up cross to fight vampires.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
upside down cross is the sign of Satan.
Yeah, so wouldn't he be inviting Satan into his head?
Oh,
To
maybe.
get
I
rid
think
of the
Satan.
demons.
I think Satan could defeat you
I
too.
mean, yeah, if someone can deal with us, then Satan can do it. But then he's stuck with Satan, which isn't the worst.
I think I would beat up Satan.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I could outsmart him at least.
There's two of us.
Yeah,
Most of the
that's
time,
thing.
three.
Would you just simply challenge him to a violin contest?
I think I would if Satan
Except
were
in
to,
Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, I think I would wait for him to challenge me to a violin contest, and I would accept, and then I would just like trip him while he was doing a solo.
So I've just been well actually'd by Joe. The upside down cross is the cross of St. Peter in Catholicism. It's also because according to some traditions he was crucified upside down. But that doesn't work. Crucifying someone upside down is just nailing them upside down to a cross.
No, it's just like it's just doing it, crucifying them, but it's putting them upside down, like.
But you know, crucifying is a form of suffocation because the way you're hanging, it makes your you can't breathe when you're hanging by your arms like that.
So if you were to do it upside down, it wouldn't do the suffocation.
No, it wouldn't.
I mean, you could still do it though.
You could. It would just be like a form
Just-
of humiliation.
Yeah, it's just not as bad. Or it's worse because you would just stay there for days.
But chat, what happens next? Because so the other guy says, "Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm not really interested in doing that right now, but and he says, "Can I give you a loony?" And then holds out a loony. So chat, the ball's in your court, and
Take the loony.
yeah, just take the loony, just take it. I realize the error in this of how this doesn't work with the delay.
Yeah, can you turn the delay off?
No,
Or is it a
it's
default
it's
thing?
it's a
It's
I
just
don't know.
it's like a physical impossibility. We're at the minimum.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I see now.
They're just inherently a delay.
just the time for it to happen.
yeah.
Because all of this
Yeah.
has to travel through the pipes, through the internet pipes.
Through the void.
Yeah. I mean, what
I
we
mean,
could
based
do
on our
is-
chat, like it really the furthest it goes is like Washington State.
Yeah, so it should be quicker.
Actually, sometimes it makes it to Dongara, to a classroom in Dongara.
Into a math class.
Yeah, where's all of our math Twitch?
I'll ask them.
Okay, so we're finding the next person around. We've taken the loony, and this person has left, whistling a happy tune. Oh no, we've seen him before.
Can we not have doubles?
Oh, we can, but not this one. This one.
That
is...
one's Saint Shark. That one's gonna eat our hand.
Yeah, it's
Saint Shark is such a dick, Joe. Thank you for that.
Saint Shark is the worst. I'm cleaning my tub, so Fran, please take over for a minute. Are you the Cat in the Hat?
Cleaning my tub. Is that like, are you cleaning an actual... Oh, like your bathtub?
I guess so, or
did
maybe
you
like
think that
maybe
would
like
be?
the tub that he makes Pruno in.
I was thinking of just like a big plastic tub.
Oh,
And I was wondering why.
it seems very obvious that you would clean a bathtub more frequently than a big plastic tub.
Yeah.
You see a teenage boy in a yellow and black striped like dressing gown. Or you call that a robe in
Like
this
a
part of the world?
bathrobe?
A bathrobe, yeah.
Okay.
A dressing gown. Do you know the? Is
No,
that
I'm not really familiar with that
Um,
terminology.
a
Are
dressing gown
they-
is a bathrobe?
Are they vertical or horizontal stripes?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
they're horizontal.
All right, interesting.
It has a backpack on that's vibrating, and he looks familiar, but you can't remember where from. That sound means that Jonas blacked out. Hang on, let me get my. Whoa, it just came back on its own.
That's weird.
And then if I just do that, void my
I
warranty.
would like to intrude,
Okay,
please.
all right.
A chat trying to talk to this person.
Yeah.
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 You need to tell us.
Yes, I do. I've
mean,
rolled.
like,
I've
it
rolled
was
the
implied,
die. It's a
but-
2. No, I do need to say for the listener.
Fuck! I rolled a 1,
Oh no,
which is lower than 2.
it
And I
is
just
lower
spent
than
3
2.
gems, and I really feel like this person could have helped me.
Jonas goes up to this person and he says, "You again?" And so barring chat saying something, Jonas is dumbfounded. He doesn't know what to say. You think maybe you recognize this guy, but you're not entirely sure. You're at a loss to who it is, Fran. I'll ask him some questions. That's always an option. I'm being purposely vague so as not to give away who this is. But it is someone who has been here before.
In the show? How long ago?
A certain amount of time. It was a Monday. I can remember that much.
Oh, cool. Can we ask questions to try and figure out who it is?
You can ask me questions, but unless you're controlling Jonas.
Yeah.
Also, Tahlia, you lost those 3 tokens still, right?
Oh, yeah. I threw
she
them.
threw
I
'em
threw
in.
them in the bin.
So
Pretty sad about it.
Jonas, I'm gonna roll for lying because clearly chat is saying there's something on your shirt pointing to the belly. It's gonna do, I think, one of those little nose flicks, and I'm gonna roll. That's a 1. That's a 1. Sorry, chat. Jonas says, "I can't handle this shirt anymore," and he rips his shirt off.
His own shirt?
It's so faded. It's just like he grabs it by the collar and just tears it.
How is anyone supposed to know he's a Led Zeppelin fan with that shirt? It's pointless.
Wow. I guess we
because
should
the
bid.
ink has faded onto his chest. It's like he's got a temporary Icarus tattoo currently. And bid for control. So first number said in chat gets it.
All right.
Or I will pick 3. Okay. And reveal.
I got 3.
I got 3.
And chat says 2.
Rolo.
It's time to do.
I rolled a 6.
All right, Tahlia.
That's
What are we
bigger.
doing?
Hey, you look familiar.
He says, "You look familiar too."
I can't, I feel really rude, but I can't quite place where I know you from. What's your name again?
My name, my name is, and he's looking around, and he says, Tahlia, my name is Tylene Turnstile. Tylene Turnstile. I met you at the party. It was a friend of yours started. I think his name started with a B. Is it a B?
Yeah. That was my buddy, Bud.
Yes, it was Bud. Yeah. So, you lost your wallet, right, at that party?
Probably.
Yeah.
I lose things all the time.
It's
You
your
wouldn't
wallet.
believe.
I've got your wallet. Back at my place.
Back at your place.
Yeah. Why don't you come by?
Okay. I don't see why not. Hey, I have a quick question though. Your bag is vibrating.
No, it isn't.
But I can see it vibrating. Is it just full of phones or something?
Yeah, it's full of. I'm getting cold. I've got family away, and you know what it's like. You're busy. You don't want to pick up a call. You don't want to be stuck on the phone to your mom. Ugh, for
Jeez.
days.
That's crazy. What are the
My wife, take her, please.
What are the last 4 numbers of your mum's phone number? I just want to make sure I can trust you.
I don't see what that's got to do with it. Look, do you want your wallet, man? Or
I definitely want my wallet. Do you remember if there was anything in that wallet?
you're being real pushy, and so I'm gonna make you roll.
Here you go.
This is about the previous question
Okay.
because I thought you were asking a follow up. Hi, Cam.
I rolled a 5.
No,
Okay.
she rolled a 1.
Hi, Cam's math class. And
What's
what were
up?
you trying to say?
Oh, I just wanted to know if there was anything in the wallet.
Jonas shouts, "Give me the wallet!" And he clips in real life.
Yeah, so
What class are you in, Cam? answer in your own time. So Cam, today we're doing Twitch plays. So you're the guest. So if you have control at the time, then I'm gonna try not to get you in trouble. So just keep it under your desk.
Or who's your teacher?
Yeah, who's
It depends.
Yeah.
They might be dumb.
Class says hi. Get them all to follow. We need.
Yeah, tell everyone in your class to follow us right now.
If there's are there 17 people in your class? Because that's how many we need for affiliate status. You're in a cooking class. That's dope. We didn't have
sick.
cooking at my school.
Oh, you didn't?
No, they
We
used
didn't.
to have it, and I was really jazzed to do it. So we had Friday afternoons at my school were reserved that years 5 through 9 you had to do sports or whatever sport you did, and we had like our inter-school like collegiate cup thing called the PSA. But then in grade 10, you could pick surf lifesaving, cadets, which is like an army thing.
This is really interesting.
Environment and community, or home ec. And they got rid of home ec the year before I did it because all the home ec kids were getting bullied.
Yeah, because you went
And-
to an all-boys school, and
Yeah, I went
boys
to-
don't need to learn how to cook.
But that's what I wanted to do. So I wanted to then do cadets, but then I had surgery and my surgeon wouldn't let me do it because it was too intense. So I did NCOM.
That's a cool story. So we're going to get my wallet.
No, we got a bid for control.
Yeah, that's true. You do have to bid
Was
for
that
control.
a bid? Just like I thought he just
Cam,
would
you
have said
have
that.
5 minutes. So how much do you want to bid?
Like I'm willing to
Chat.
go with this stranger.
Yeah.
Well, you were pushy, and you rolled.
I don't think I was being pushy.
Well, you rolled, so you consented. You consented to the argument.
Y'all are dicks. All right.
I'm not a dick.
No, I'm not a dick either. Chat. Just comment who's a dick. All right. And reveal.
1.
I got 4.
And chat says 2. So Eric. Oh, my D20. Okay.
I'm gonna take one back.
While I pick up my D20, let me know what's going on.
Okay, so we just ripped off our shirt.
Yes. And then you screamed. You screamed, "Give me my wallet."
I want to just sort of clear my throat.
Sorry,
and then,
Cam nearly got caught, so it's alright if you leave, Cam. I was just joking. Like, don't get in trouble to watch our stream, please.
it's important to learn how to cook, Cam.
It is cooking is a class that I wouldn't want you to skip. Skip English,
Math.
My mum's like
Geography.
pretty good at teaching us how to cook though. So
Yeah, that's
true.
You
Yeah,
know.
so skip class, call your mom. Leave class right now and call your mom, and don't watch the stream. I want Jonas to sort of clear his throat. Go, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, let's go to your place and get my wallet.
Okay. So we're in Yaletown, I believe. Yeah, that's where it was. And we go into a pet store, and he says, "My house is just out the back of this pet store."
Yeah, I don't know about that.
pet store.
Yeah, I know where we know this guy from.
Is this the Emperor of Bees?
I don't think this is the Emperor of Bees.
Is it Sam?
I
Sam
think
lived
this
in
is one of the
Richmond.
bees.
Of course, it's got a black and yellow striped
This is one of the bees who has killed us.
robe on.
This is a human being.
Yeah, but they've been transformed into a human somehow. This we would have recognized if it was the Emperor of Bees, right?
I mean, you would if you would maybe try to guess.
But Jonas
Yeah.
is a simple lad.
I wanna guess. Is
Jonas
this,
was killed by the Emperor of Bees, so it's a little hazy.
okay. I want to guess. Is this the Emperor of Bees?
I'm gonna make you roll to guess, or you can just keep going.
You know what? I'm gonna say. Hold that thought, sir. I actually got to go back this way for something. I need cigarettes. So just wait here. I'll be right back.
He rushes over to his desk and presses a button, and the door locks.
Oh, we're inside
used-
the pet store already.
He's like, "I used to work in Hollywood, you know."
I didn't realize we were inside the pet store.
I thought it was still outside of it.
But I
now.
guess, but I understand. We did the dun dun, so we went
Yeah.
in there. Okay. All right.
Good
It's
noise.
time to beat the shit out of this guy.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck this guy. He's killed us before.
Yeah, it's time to bunch him up.
Rude.
All right.
Show me your moves.
Jonas remembers this guy. Remembers when he was attached to that weird pagan cross, and the bees were swarming out. This is the Emperor of Bees.
Yeah.
Rage
Yay!
fills Jonas, and he shouts out, "Not this time!" And I'm gonna get you to roll a d20.
Okay. Here it is. 17.
17.
Jonas goes forward and goes to throw a punch.
Yeah.
The Emperor of Bees starts to turns around to open his backpack.
Yeah.
But as he turns around, Jonas gets him right in the back of the head.
Okay.
And he just crumples like a bag of hammers. He's out on the floor. Jonas is breathing heavily.
Push the button that he pushed under the desk.
Stomp him in the back.
The
Just
door
be really vicious.
the door opens.
Okay, you
Crush his
escape.
skull.
Leave.
All right.
Run out of there.
I'm gonna look up where this pet store was while you say where you want to go.
Okay.
Unless you want to go somewhere else entirely.
I want to get to. If we're in Yaletown, then there's a train station nearby. I want to get to an escalator so I can ride down the rail
Oh, yeah.
all the way down to the bottom.
Okay. Oh, it's Discover Dogs was the place.
Okay.
So this is not Yaletown. Let's just say we were here all along. We're at Fraser and Kingsway.
Okay.
That sounds about right, doesn't it?
We don't have to have been at the same pet store. He could have multiple pet stores.
That's true, but in
You
this scenario, we're at because I vaguely remember I was going to somewhere called Discover Dogs, right?
It was on like Cambie.
On Cambie.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds.
I think
correct.
we're at the pet store in Yaletown, honestly.
Oh, it was the Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember. So we're near Broadway City Hall Station.
Okay. Let's get over there. I know for sure.
Broadway
there's an
City Hall
escalator there.
Station.
Okay. I want to get to the escalator and ride down the banister.
Chat would like to intervene.
No.
So
Chat.
So chat goes down to this amount right here. Looks like that. I don't know if Tahlia could see that.
Yeah, I could see the skills.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did you see the goal?
Why did you look? That's
Because you held it up.
Tahlia,
like,
I'm deducting a
You
point.
held it up in my direction.
Tahlia, I'm deducting a point for cheating.
I didn't do it on purpose. You put words in front of my face. Of course I'm going to read
I'm
them.
sorry, I don't make the rules.
No, this is bullshit. Give me that point back.
You have to earn it back with honor.
No, that's not fair.
It is. What's not fair is you reading the skills of poor chat who are not here to defend themselves.
But, like, how does that change anything? I don't know what their goal is. The skills are kind of pointless.
Maybe you can infer their...
No, they were pretty
If you tell me the
vague.
skills, I'll be able to infer it.
Okay, Tahlia,
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Tahlia, I'm giving you half a point back. There, we've met in the middle.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with this.
Do you want... Okay, young lady, do you want 2 points?
This is collusion.
Collusion with who?
You held the words up in my face. Of course I'm going to read them.
Let's rule it off.
The clock is ticking.
It's your fault, not mine.
So I'm rolling for you, chat. Heart of the cards. That's not real. Okay.
I got a 3.
And chat has a 4. Chat, what are we doing? We're at...
I agree. It was your fault that Tahlia read those skills.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. You can have that other half point off.
Well, I took a stand. It doesn't mean anything unless it's a sacrifice.
Chat, it's you and me versus the world. Okay. All right. So you're in an even playing field now, the two human players, because we know that anyone outside of this room is just a simulation. So while Joe figures out where he wants to wrangle chat, because Joe was the one who intervened.
Fucking Joe.
Yeah.
I think anyone should be able to do.
Yeah, absolutely anybody, and anybody
Yeah.
should. If you're just stopping by here and you haven't played before, just see what I mean about Eric being a dick sometimes, says Joe. Wow, that's fighting words.
I feel like I'm a hero.
I think Joe's only saying that because he's a keyboard warrior is behind his screen.
Chad, if you agree that I'm a hero, let's see the hearts Let's see those hearts
Hearts,
going.
hearts for Eric if Eric is a hero.
Smashed out.
Joe,
heart
if you have
button.
if you
Yeah.
have time to drag Eric, you have time to give a suggestion for Jonas. Who
Yeah.
you're in control of.
Burn.
Anyway, I'm trying to be nice to chat because we love you.
We do. We do.
But we know Joe in real life. He's got a sword next to his name. He's a mod. So that's aggressive. Dicks can be heroes. Joe, enough chat. All right? We
What
need
is-
action.
What is Jonas gonna do?
What is Jonas going to do? We need praxis in this chat right now.
Yeah, you intruded.
Not mutually exclusive. Find people. Okay, that wasn't so hard now, was it? All right.
There's like a knocked out person.
No, that's back at the pet
that's
store.
way back
yeah,
at the
we
pet
moved,
store.
hey?
We're in a
Yeah.
public place now.
That's right, we're at the Trano.
You see, walking past you, chat, what looks like a human in a suit, but as they get closer, you realize that actually they have the head of a bin chicken, aka an ibis.
Yes!
Yeah.
Looking around, he's like, and he comes by and says, "Oh, hello, Jonas."
Definitely has Bregdos. He's
What?
He's one of the guys who has Bregdos, right?
No.
Is he not from the same universe as the Bregdos carriers?
It was the same episode.
Yeah, it was. That's right. He's from like the depths
You went
of
to
hell.
see who was rooting around in the bin, and it was me.
Yeah, that's right. You had Bregdos.
Yeah.
Oh, I always carry break dust.
We summoned this creature
Yeah,
with a magic spell that we learned from the
Yeah.
Book of Mormon.
from a forbidden land.
I can't remember what his quest was. So the Sharbax the Unnecessary has said hello to you. He's someone you summoned, chat, and so chat. If I'm gonna remind you of your goal, it's
Look, my
don't
eyes are
don't look.
closed. My
Okay.
eyes are closed. So even though you're pushing those words into my vision, I am not gonna see them. Can I open them yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back over this video footage later and check. I may.
No.
Retroactively dock some points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might happen. Hi there, Sharbax, says Jonas. How's it going? It's pretty boring around here. How's it? I believe I'm supposed to ask how you're going now. And now we'll wait for chat to reply. It's a real unnecessary thing. This bird.
Real unnecessary question.
Yeah,
To be honest,
it is.
How
How
are
are
you?
you going?
How are you going?
Mm.
Especially with the unnecessary addition of I believe custom dictates.
Yeah.
Hey, can I go get some water while chat's doing their thing?
Yeah, but we will play while you're
Okay,
gone.
good. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Mm.
You just took that sip of water, and I was like,
Jonas says
Well, Eric's gone. How much does Eric suck?
Eric's fine.
Oh no, he didn't leave the room yet.
Leave him alone. All right.
I'm just joking.
Next person who drags Eric loses a point. That includes you, chat. No, that's okay. I'm fine. Hey, if you're bored, we could dance it out. And chat. No, I'm not going to make you roll for that. That's a perfectly reasonable cromulent thing to say. Sharvax says, Why would we be dancing it out, as you say? What would be the purpose?
Is Sharbax a beetle?
No, they're
a
from
bird.
Liverpool.
oh, I see.
Was that what you were doing? Was that your joke?
Yeah.
Because
You
it's
sounded
fun.
kind of like a beetle.
Fun is actually a purpose that I'm not that interested in. It seems far too necessary for the life of someone like me to have fun. So if you can't really suggest something unnecessary for me to do, then I guess I'll keep walking, keep looking around, mindlessly hoping for unnecessary thing. Do it to please you, because Jonas says,
God.
"Do it to please me." He says
Now that's pushy.
that is pushy, and that was altogether unnecessary. Jonas says, "Dancing is extremely unnecessary. Watch." And then I'm gonna assume that chat then wants him to do the Jonas, which he does in front of Sharbax. And Shabak says, "Ooh, that does look unnecessary." He starts doing it as well, and as he starts doing it, he starts vibrating, and he goes, "What? What have you done to me?"
Oh no!
And he starts vibrating, and then he explodes in a puff of black smoke, and his suit crumples to the ground like Obi-Wan Kenobi. And
You've banished Sharbak's the unnecessary. Why would you do that? He's my favorite character.
So rude.
he's gone, and hopefully I don't have to do a Mancunian accent for a while. So chat. After you've banished this poor bird who just wanted to go around and witness unnecessary things, what do? We've done the Jonas with him. He's clearly done some sort of weird ritual there. Bit of a find the largest group of nearby people. I was hoping one of you would fill the void in that.
I refuse.
We're finding the nearest group of people. Okay.
Group of people.
You see the same guy from the train station, except now he's wearing sleeveless knee-length leather jacket. Oh, I get it. I was like, where are the knees in the sleeve? Sleeveless Futurama t-shirt, leather pants, and black leather boots. He's got cybernetic eyes and prosthetic arms with many different tools, and what looks like could only be a monofilament lash weapon.
Is this like the mirror universe version of
Whoever that was at the train station?
Yeah.
It's fair to assume.
It sounds like a futuristic character.
And he's standing there with a 5'10" man. Looks kind of like a young Robert California, but in really good shape. Wearing a sparkling gold belt sash, a puffy vest, a Chromeo t-shirt, jeans, and slip-on Vans.
Who is this submitted by?
Oh, right.
Submitted by Joe.
Both of them. Yeah. So what are we gonna do with these two people chat? Anyone can play, not just the mods.
I don't think the puffy shirt guy, like, that's not even a mirror universe version.
No.
The
Right.
gold sash is, I think, what makes him Mirror
I'm
Universe.
being in good shape.
Well, I don't know
No,
about
Piers
that.
seems like he's in pretty good shape. Good enough.
Next
Dunno.
network person who gets dragged will cause the dragger to lose a point. I'm vicious today. I'm judge, Judy, and executioner today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna intrude.
Oh, thank God.
Here we go.
Were you just dragging chat, Doug? Is that what was happening?
No.
Oh, fuck off! I got a 1.
But so did I. So you
oh,
succeed.
but I'm the intruder, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you win.
Exactly. And I mean, I was gonna hold it up so you knew I wasn't lying, but that doesn't mean anything because I could just hold it up and display
you
the
just-
one.
yeah.
Winner.
Just know that I'm a very
Bin
truthful
chicken
person.
dinner.
Talia, did you just look at your phone without your phone in the case?
No. So
She looked at
Dude.
her case without the phone in it.
Yeah, do what you just did again for the camera, please. If you're listening and you want to see this,
No, so I went out.
hop
for,
on our YouTube
I
channel.
went out for dinner on Saturday to an Italian restaurant,
And you haven't seen your phone since, but you've been too afraid to tell me.
I had leftover spaghetti. I got spaghetti aglio, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong because I'm not Italian.
Sorry, chat.
And I
Joe
spilled-
said, oh, sorry.
It leaked in my bag, so I'm just finding like chili oil in all of my stuff. And I just saw a patch on my phone, so I was cleaning the case.
Okay, that's normal.
It's a very spicy story.
Yeah.
What
it
is-
was spicy.
Joe said if both parties get a 1, the other player should get it. And that is what we do. The intruder gets it. The intruder wins.
Oh, I think he's saying that the third player should get it. I don't like that.
Oh, right. No, because the intruder
Oh.
already gets the penalty.
Because they
Yeah,
paid.
of losing the tokens.
tokens.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
tokens is a lot of tokens
It
to
is.
lose.
They're precious.
But I like
Um,
the suggestions. If chat, if you have any rule suggestions, please.
You know where to put them.
Yeah, you know where to put them, right in chat, and I will look at them.
How about this? Get Jonas over to that escalator. and I want him to.
So you're just gonna leave these two chumps in the dust?
I don't need them.
You haven't greeted them anyway, so
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's normal in a train station, and just walk away from people, not talk to them. I want to ride the rail down.
the
All
up
the
rail
way.
or the down rail?
The down rail. We'll see if I complete this successfully. Maybe I'll do the up.
That's both frightening and illegal. Please roll.
Is it
Okay.
illegal?
Yeah, of course it's illegal. Wait, is it not illegal?
I don't
I don't
see why
think
it would
it's
be illegal.
Well, it's against train
It's
station rules.
ill-advised.
Yeah.
It's dangerous and it's against the rules.
I'm rolling. Here it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna sweeten the pot by 1.
By 1,
Yeah, just 1.
and you're the blue pen. That's right.
Yeah. Hoocha! I got a
That
5.
worked. That
Sweet.
little sound effect worked.
I mean, it works anyway, but I don't know what your skill A is. So if you could just slack that to me,
Oh.
because I
Skill
can't
A?
I can't read your handwriting.
Sure.
Currently.
Yeah. It doesn't apply here.
Okay. So Jonas gets up on the escalator and he starts rolling down, but halfway down it goes catastrophically wrong. He slides off and rolls down the rest of it, rolling his ankle on the way down, just like Erik.
Just like me in real life.
He also he rolls his left ankle and his it's maybe the left one and crunches his right wrist at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
He's at the bottom of the escalator, moaning in pain.
Can he stand up?
Jonas.
He can stand up on one of his legs.
Okay, Jonas. Ride the up rail of the escalator up back to the top.
You definitely have to roll for that. Like, he's just learned his lesson.
I'm gonna sweeten the pot by 1.
How much time we got left?
17 minutes and
All right.
25 seconds.
Oh, fuck off! I got a 1.
So Jonas
That's low.
Jonas
pretty low.
tries to stand up on his rolled ankle, and you hear a sickening crunch, and you feel through Jonas's nervous system, the inside of your heel touch your ankle bone.
No.
He's screaming and bid for control. Chat, say a number. First number gets it. And reveal. Thanks for being so quick, Fran.
As a 4.
I got none.
Oh, cool. That's a cool bluff. Are you out or
No, I got 1.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I got. You don't know how many I have. I would tell you.
It's possible I've lost count with chat, but I think they've got a fair amount.
Did I win?
What did you bid?
4.
Yeah, you won.
All right.
Chat bid 3.
Okay, Jonas.
So, does he keep standing through that pain?
And he's been holding the
No, he
sketchbook
fell.
and pen.
He fell back down, and
This whole
he was
time,
halfway
right?
through the freeze frame. Hi, I'm Jonas McGill. I bet you wondered how I got here. head over to cavegoblins.com/Jonas and find out just how I got here. And then we come back in and he hits the ground.
And he's still holding the sketchbook and pen. Like, we haven't put that away. He's been holding that this whole time.
Well, I think we made it canon in a previous episode that if it came from the bag of holding and you didn't specifically put it away, that it's implied that you put it away.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
put
I want
away.
it back.
If it wasn't already in the bag of holding and you don't say you put it in there, then you lose it.
I definitely want it back.
Mm-hmm.
And go up to a person.
There's a few people have been stepping over you, but then there's one person standing next to the compass machine.
Yep. So just go up to them and just say, "Excuse me, can you please help me?"
This person is okay, Joe. Now I am offended. So when Joe guessed my height, he said 5'9".
Yeah, which is like, you guys.
All right.
We had this conversation.
Yeah, no, hang on. And this was previously. Like I'm 5'11", right? So now this is Mirror Universe Tahlia. He said 5'7".
I'm 3.
Yeah. So in Joe's
I'm
head,
so
me and
small.
Tahlia are 2 inches apart.
It's so different. Like
That's where I have the problem.
We'll send you a photo, Joe, of us like in the mirror, because it's surprising. Like
Yeah. Jonas blacked out just then. That's how it's
That's how
surprising.
That's
upset
how
he was.
shocking it is.
Can't believe you thought I was 5'7". I must be so confident when I'm around you. That I
Yeah,
just
you're a
seem
giant.
taller.
You're a giant in his eyes.
Yeah. Submitted by Joe.
How could a voice like that be 5'7"?
I don't know who that is. I found that on the internet too.
Submitted by Joe?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Roll for lying.
No,
No, you don't
can't
actually.
do that.
So you go up to this person. 5'7". You know what? It's a mirror. No, Joe. I'm just joking. Don't worry about it. But also, this is the Mirror Universe version. So maybe Mirror Universe Tahlia is 5'7".
Yeah, she had a growth spurt.
You see this 5'7" woman with color-changing hair, a chameleon cloak, cat-like eyes. So the chameleon cloak reflects the environment when activated. It is activated.
Oh man, I want this.
Cybernetic veins running up your arms. I'm imagining they look like the
Yeah.
tattoos from The Expanse.
I'm dressing up as this for Halloween.
as Mirror Universe Tahlia.
Yeah.
I'm Mirror Universe Tahlia, obviously. Stop asking. When the camera came back both times, it was showing a number 2959. Is there a setting that puts the camera to sleep after 30 minutes? Fran, you know what? There probably is. So I will check that after
Fran,
the stream.
you're so smart.
Fran,
you're so smart.
She's a genius. She's
Yeah.
brilliant.
So Joe was actually this whole time, it was just Mirror Universe heights.
There you go.
That was it.
There you go.
He never guessed wrong.
Don't be so sad.
You gotta
Don't be so sensitive.
I mean, he knows my height in millimeters. That's what he just told me. Like in a DM.
Anyway, get on with it. Am I going to help Jonas or what?
Finished describing Mirror Tahlia? I did. Oh wait, no. There's DIY Panther Moderns. What does that mean? Oh, shirt. Is that a band that I don't know about?
It's a future band. Or it's an alternate universe
and
band.
trainers. There's also a gun on your belt.
Sick.
Your belt, her belt. There's more stuff, maybe.
Yeah, so excuse me, can you please help me?
Absolutely not.
Oh yeah, because like Mirror Universe me would be really mean. Because I'm super nice. Oh, I need medical attention. I've like broken my wrist and ankle. I don't know. I need some help.
Well, get a job and pay for it.
All right. Can you?
She has cat fangs?
Yep.
It doesn't say that in the description, Joe.
It's canon, though.
It's canon. Yeah, I've said it loudly now. So yeah, she also has cat fangs.
All right. Can you just maybe? You know what? It's okay. That's a really cool jacket. And then Jonas,
It's like, I earned it with money from my job.
Yep. Okay, I see. I understand you now. Thanks for your time. I'm sorry for wasting it. And then limp over to the like compass machine that's next to that one.
She said, honestly, the poor in this city.
Jesus. And just have a look on the side of the compass card and see if there's like any phone numbers on it, because Jonas is in so much pain he can't remember the number.
You
for
see her.
911.
You see her putting up a poster for her podcast, Fiscal Finance.
Ew.
I'm going to intrude.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I'm intruding. I'm going all in
With your one?
with my one, yeah.
All right.
Pacha!
Fuck,
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 3.
And that's
Plus one.
with a +1. So
Yeah.
yeah. Whoa, glad you had that +1.
I want Jonas to try and hop the turnstile.
I
I don't think he'd be physically capable of that because his arm and
I'm actually
leg
going to
is
make you
wrecked.
straight away roll for determination. Because that is... Oh, did you DM me that first skill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I thought it might say that, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, here we go. Come on. Hwah! It's a 2.
So Jonas tries to get up onto his knees, and he just looks at the turnstile, gives up, and falls back onto the ground. Bid for control. Chat, say a number.
I'm out, by the way.
And it's between Chat and Tahlia.
Bring it on,
No,
boy.
no offense, Chat, but I hope you're not the last player in here. All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal.
1.
And Chat has it. What are we doing, Chat? Chat bid 3, and I actually said it, and then I had to cover for myself by doing a countdown.
I didn't even notice that.
That's pretty good.
That was good, yeah. 3 is a good number to have to cover.
To say by mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there's Mirror Universe Tahlia.
Go steal her jacket. She doesn't deserve that. She's a bitch. She's a bitch.
She's on bitch. Sick. Why am I wearing this jacket? It's hot in here.
I bet she dodges taxes and didn't actually earn it.
And no one even had to donate for me to do this. That's how good our stream is. Ugh.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah. Or demonetized. I don't think I've monetized, clicked the monetization tick on our YouTube videos. Anyway, no ads for you, dear listener. Yeah, so, at any time. Okay, so Jonas says, hey, to Mirror Tahlia. She turns around and says, what? And
then
Tahlia, is that something that you would say to this poor...
What?
And what would you do, Tahlia, if it was you? If it was regular Universe Tahlia?
I'd probably just be like, yeah.
That's your reaction to this poor guy whose foot has crunched. You gotta help me.
Oh, right. I'd be like,
She says,
yeah, are you okay?
the only
Do you
things
need
that
to
are
go
inevitable.
To a hospital?
The only
I'd
thing...
probably take him to hospital. It's not far from there.
So Mirror Universe Tahlia says, look, only 2 things in this life are certain: death and taxes. And taxes are theft. And I'm not cool with that.
Is she cool with death, do you think?
Oh yeah, totally. It feeds the machine. So Jonas then says, I need you to do the Jonas.
What?
Mirror Universe Tahlia says, what's the Jonas? Bitch. Tahlia, you would do the Jonas right now.
In real life?
So Jonas.
Yeah, if someone wanted me to do a dance move.
So
I'd do it.
I'm gonna roll chat to see if Jonas is physically capable of doing the Jonas right now.
He's pretty fucked up.
The in-universe camera zooms in on his face. He gets really highly detailed and very shadowed. His eye glints. Ding. He says, I can do this. And he gets up on one leg, straightens his other leg. The foot flops down like a rag doll until it's under the ground. You hear a crunch as the bones click back into place.
Oh, God.
He leans over, starts shaking his head and waving his arms while he screams in pain. Chat says it can be done sitting down.
Is it the Jonas then?
But it's a little late for that now, don't you think, Chat?
Oh, that damn delay.
No, it's Vandelay with a V.
Oh.
Anyway,
That was hell funny, Doug.
do you know how much stuff I have to do up here, as well as coming up with funny quips to your
All
inane,
right.
droll statements?
Calm down.
While you sit there looking at a fake phone. Like, you're so busy, I'm gonna pretend to look at a phone.
I was cleaning chili oil off the inside
So
of my case.
you've got time to clean chili oil off your phone.
If you got time to clean chili oil, you got time to lean. No.
You got time to
Doesn't
get back
work.
to toil.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can even come up with rhymes on the spot
Back
while
to
I
toil.
run
Damn,
this
this guy's
shit.
good.
Okay,
That's
chat.
pretty good.
What's going next while I frantically defend myself?
Yeah, I'm going to intrude all in for 2.
All right, chat. I'm gonna roll on your behalf.
Oh,
She rolled a 1.
gosh damn it. But it hit a bag?
It was going to be
and
a
that's a
3.
+1, which gives you a 2. 4 less than 6. Unfortunately, chat still has it. Chat.
And Chat's going to be the last player in this game. This
Chat
is
is the
exactly what you
last-
didn't want.
No,
Are you
it's
sure
fine,
That,
I
Are you
did.
sure that maybe you don't want to let me roll again?
No, that's okay. So, chat, we're here. We're broken. What's Talia's response? She says, dancing in public? What a foolish thing to do. What, do you want me to give you money or something? And, Jonas looks up, ready to say something. It's just he can't think of something to say himself. He's just waiting for Chat to say it. He says, "Sure, I'll take it." And she says, "You know what? I appreciate the entrepreneurial spirit in you. You seem like a real go-getter.
I'm gonna spew.
Tell you
This
what."
representation of me.
She gets out a $5 note, and she says, "You got change for a 5?"
He's got that loony.
Yeah, he does have that loony that was given to him by Wes Walcott. I'll just say it. It was Wes.
Oh.
And then there was also Mirror Universe Wes.
Which we never saw. We never talked to.
So, Chat, are we going to give Jonas... Are we going to give Mirror Universe Tahlia this loony and take the 5, therefore humiliating ourselves in the eyes of God? We'll see. Are you two doing your guesses right now? All right.
Yeah.
So we do. She says, "Good." And that's what we call a positive sum transaction. You can hear that on my Stitcher Premium subscriber-only podcast on the Gimlet Network.
I don't think that's even like a term. She sounds pretty dumb.
Let's Mirror Universe.
Yeah, and I'm really smart.
You can listen to Fiscal Finance every week on the Gimlet Network Stitcher Premium portal today. Jonas says, "I'll give you a listen if you do the Jonas." And she says, have you seen how many Twitter followers I have? Oh, damn. Okay, so, alright, so interdimensional Twitter hasn't been invented yet in this universe, obviously. Alright, well, just know, there's a K next to the number, okay? How many Twitter followers do you have? What even is your name anyway? I don't even know who you are. You look like John Heder. Are you John Heder? In our universe, he was in this really bad movie that I hate called Napoleon Dynamite. It's the worst movie.
I love that movie.
It's the worst movie ever made, and I hate it. I really hate it.
You know, I love that movie.
Stand up for yourself.
So much.
Stand up for yourself, Poindexter.
One year, my mum bought me some Napoleon Dynamite boxes, and my boyfriend bought me a Vote for Pedro shirt because I was just so into Napoleon Dynamite.
Wow.
This Tahlia would not be caught dead in a Vote for Pedro shirt unless she was paid to wear it by
Unless it was like
her sponsor, one of her many sponsors, ExxonMobil. Fran says, "I hate Napoleon Dynamite so much." No, Jonas says that. I see. She's in character. Yeah. "I hate Napoleon Dynamite so much." It's like, oh, okay, that's an original thought. Nice. Oh no, Fran says it.
Well, Jonas says it too, canonically.
Yeah, I guess Jonas has said it now.
But he could be lying.
He could be lying, but
because like he's in it, but he probably hates John Heder.
Jonas says, "Are you here to gentrify our universe?" And she says, "Well, someone's got to." She's like, "Look, all right, you want to make some money, kid?" She says to Jonas, 2 years her senior.
Yeah.
And we got 1 minute on the clock while we wait for Jonas to answer. The timer doesn't wait for the delay, Chat.
Oh my god.
I am a slave to the timer just as much as everyone else. I'm freaking out. Don't we all? Says Jonas. He says, "Look, okay. I'm knocking down some spaces in the downtown east side. I'm gonna put up some 1-bedroom condos, some luxury condos. If you go down there and you can maybe clean some of the people out, there might be some Skrilla
Jonas,
in there for you."
Don't do it.
Jonas says, "Okay, I'll put up 100 posts of your podcast if we do the Jonas together." So, "You've got yourself a deal." And no grace at all, this person. She's trying to do the Jonas. It looks like the Elaine Benner stance, but you know, it's counted. It's counted anyway, as doing the Jonas. Hang on, and the time is out. All right. Let's do some guesses. Chat, post your guesses in chat while I ask Erik and Tahlia what their guesses were. So, Erik, would you like to read out your guesses first?
Yeah. My guess for Tahlia was to get those digits. To get some digits.
Yeah, that counts.
Okay,
That's
cool.
a point.
Counts for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And my guess for chat was to dance with people.
And you know what? I think that is. I'm going to say on behalf of chat that is a half point. So chat has put in their guess for Eric's goal, but not yet Talia's goal. So if you can guess Talia's goal now, Tahlia, what were your guesses?
I guess for Eric, slide up and down escalators.
No.
What?
It wasn't it. Don't know what to tell you.
And what was it? What was chat's?
So I wrote down dance, and then I crossed it out, and then I wrote down do the Jonas, and then I crossed that out, and now I've just settled back for dance.
I forgot to say, but as you faded out of consciousness, out of Jonas's consciousness, you hear Mirror Universe Tahlia say, "Should have got a contract. Guess you're a bad capitalist." All right.
They all are.
So
Every capitalist is bad.
Sorry. What did you guess?
Dance.
That's a smart thing because I gave Eric the half point. You're like, I can get a half point by just saying the same thing as Eric.
Well, no, like I wanted to go back to my middle guess, which was do the Jonas, but I couldn't do it after Eric guessed because that's cheating.
I mean, you could have guessed that.
Yeah, I know, but that would be cheating.
Oh, because you wrote it down.
Yeah.
It's whichever one you wrote down.
Yeah. Because, like, I can't...
Oh my god. So Joe and Fran both guessed, and then both said to go with the other person's guess.
Oh...
Pick. It's up to you, I think.
We can roll off.
Evens are Fran. Odds are
Joe.
Joe. Thanks. We're going with Joe's guess. So chat guessed that Eric's was to fall down.
Yeah, that's it.
And
Oh my god, of course.
Oh, Fran saw it on the bus.
yeah, she said that. But
No, last week. Oh, she knew it
It
already.
was that one.
Not
yeah.
fair.
So I
And-
guess it's
and they
only
guessed-
fair that they went with Joe's.
And they guessed collecting numbers for
Yep,
Tahlia.
collect numbers.
I mean, I used the word collect. They said getting numbers.
Yeah, getting's fine. That counts as a point.
So let's tally up the points. Eric, you okay. Let's see my math. Tahlia at 0 points.
Nope. I got 2 points.
Okay.
I collected a loonie and I collected a $5 bill.
A loony's not a number.
Yeah, it is. There's a 1 on it.
It's not a loony. Is
I'll
not a
allow
number
it.
though.
Oh.
Define a number.
I'll allow it.
Why is a loonie not a number? That's why I said collect numbers, not phone numbers.
So you got 1.5 points because you got.
Well, no, I didn't
no,
collect 5 numbers
in
because
fact-
5 it's just one number.
In fact.
And
you
there's
got-
probably a bunch of tiny numbers
Tahlia.
on numbers.
Tahlia. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to give you some points. You got 4 points, but you had a half a point deducted for insolence earlier, so you end up with 3.5 points. Eric,
I believe there's 3 times when Jonas fell down.
I believe you, but let's
Wouldn't
go
I be
through
at a
them.
clean 4 because I also earned half a point for guessing dance?
Correct. You are. You
That's
are.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one time he tried to slide down the escalator rail and obviously fell down there.
That was the big one.
Then he tried to get up, but fell because of the pain.
Yep.
And later on, he walked and tried to stand up again and fell again. Once from standing
No, I
up
believe
in his ankles.
I believe he just
He crawled.
he got up. Oh, but then he fell back down, didn't
Yeah.
he? I said that. So it happened. It's canon. So
It's when he, I believe, when he tried to, when I tried to get him to hop the rail, he screamed in pain and just fell over.
So Eric, you got 3 times 2 points, which is 6, minus 0.5 points for insolence is 5.5.
Yeah.
Plus 0.5 for a guess, go back to 6, plus 1 for a guess, at 7 points.
7 points for Eric.
And chat, you did the Jonas 3 times.
Was that the goal? Do the Jonas?
Do the Jonas, yeah.
Nice. I love it.
It was to do the Jonas. You did it 3 times, and I put a times 2 for that. So you're at 6 points. You got both guesses right, putting you at 8 points. So the winner today is chat.
Oh my god, beaten by a bot.
Yeah, sure. congrats to chat. So,
Conchats.
well, let's do plugs with Erik and Tahlia while chat decides what they want to add or remove from the bag of holding.
I've got a podcast called Podcast versus Podcast. I do it with peers. We take turns pitching podcasts to each other. We're trying to find a good show for us to do together. And at the end of the episode, we vote on which podcast pitch that day is the better one. And if we agree, then we quit Podcast versus Podcast. We do whatever that new show is. And it hasn't happened yet. We have like 806 episodes or 804 episodes as of right now. But haven't 805 episodes at the moment. But we still haven't come to a consensus. We have a lot of strange characters who show up onto the to the island with us. I forgot to mention that we are co-kings on a micronation called Podcast versus Podcast Land. And we rule with the Iron Fist. We use sorcery and advanced technology to rule our nation and make our podcast. So we've got our priorities right, and you can find it on iTunes and stuff. Follow Podcast VS on Twitter.
Do it. Yeah, it's
That's
a great show. I love that show. I've guested on it before, and
Some friends of ours have too.
some friends of ours who every time
wacky
they come on, they kick me out of the room. They
Yeah.
don't let me. Talia, have you got
They have
anything to plug?
Yeah, I've got a podcast called Fiscal Finance.
No.
It's also known as Everything Economics.
In this universe.
In this universe, it's Everything Economics. Talked about climate change this week. Not as depressing as you might think. Well, it wasn't a depressing
I liked
way.
the episode. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was a positive one because my show makes me pretty depressed as I talk a lot about income inequality.
It's the first show that I listen to every Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have a Patreon, which is great. And we've got a mailing list. If you want to be reminded about this specifically and find out about our other shows, you can sign up to that on our website.
Yeah, I always forget. Every week I forget that I have a live stream to do until I get the email from the mailing list.
And you're like, oh no, I've got a job to do tonight. I'm not even getting paid. So
That's
head on
right.
over to that Patreon and get Erik paid.
Get me paid, please.
Oh God, just get him paid already.
Yeah, when we
Subscribe
say
to my
podcast
PayPal.
pockets, we specifically like give all
Subscribe
of
to
the money
Erik's
to Erik.
Venmo.
Yeah.
He uses a VPN so he can receive Venmo payments. And chat has submitted what I think is one of the best magic items we've seen yet.
Ooh,
This is
is it a wand?
submitted by Fran and then worked on by Damien as well. It's a magic mirror that shows a hint to a demon's goal at the cost of 3 tokens.
Oh, no way. That rules.
That's
If-
sick.
If Jonas gets someone else to look in the mirror, they will glimpse their own inner demons.
Ooh,
That's awesome.
I
That's
like
dope as
this.
hell. I love it.
yeah.
Extremely good job, you two.
And because it's in chat, I can just copy paste.
Oh my god, you don't have to type.
Incredible.
Protect your wrists.
Protect my wrists like Jonas.
Hey chat, you got anything to plug?
Yeah, chat. If you've got anything to plug, post it in chat. This is a one-time offer. I think it says no self promo on our rules, but I'm lifting that.
Yeah.
And that sketchy made it. And yeah, check out their podcast, the
Yeah.
Adventures in Illyria, and come on
Tales
over
of Frost
to
Cricket.
our Discord. You
It's
can
in the
find our
chat.
Discord on our website, cavegoblins.com, or underneath if you're watching on Twitch in the panel. And yeah, a lot of the people that you see in chat here are also active in the Discord. And yeah, I'd like to plug our new show, Cave Goblin Listening Club. The first episode came out last week, where we talk about the seminal album of the Talking Heads, Remain in Light.
Remain in light.
And that's available if you subscribe $1 or more per month to our Patreon.
It's
was
not
a
the
real
only thing
treat.
you get. If you subscribe to Patreon, you also get Doug and Talia's podcast, 1,000 Pieces.
I promise there's an episode coming out soon. I promise. There is. It's there. We've done it. Just got to edit it.
Oh, edit it.
I got sick. Yeah. All right then. It's canon now. Talia's editing it.
I've said this to you.
Great. Well, I'd love for you to do that. Just have it on my desk by Friday. I want you to put it onto a cassette tape and place it on my
Have
desk.
it on your desk. All right.
And then you get some kind of batch capture device to put it back in. It's the best way to transfer data, really.
Yeah, it is.
If you're doing it another way, I actually love to hear it because this is really taking a toll on my mental health. Thanks so much for watching it, everybody. See you all next week. Yeah, be excellent to each other. I'm wearing my Bill and Ted shirt. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.